Hello and welcome to Navigating with Key. My name is Kenneth Enoja Senime Kea Key and I am your host. I want to specially welcome all of you to today's episode. Today's episode is very interesting. It is titled Why Rest is Not Laziness. Let me not spill anything. Let's just go straight into today's article. So I'm going to read and I want you to listen. And if you have questions, leave it in the comments below, in the comment section, and I'll do my best to respond to those questions. All right. So let's get into today's article. It says, why rest is not laziness. So I'll read. Pausing is not quitting. Rest is not failure. Interesting. And slowing down does not mean you are falling behind. We live in a world that rewards noise, a world that rewards speed, and a world that rewards busyness. So when life asks us to rest, guilt shows up. Have you ever found yourself in that situation? But hear this clearly. Now listen, it says, burnout is not a badge of honor. Constant motion is not the same as progress. Resting is wisdom in motion. Interesting. Sometimes life doesn't stop you to punish you. It stops you to protect you. I want you to listen to that deeply. He says sometimes life doesn't stop you to punish you. It stops you to protect you. A pause allows clarity to catch up. It gives your mind room to breathe. Interesting. It gives your heart space to speak. If you don't pause intentionally, meaning if you don't take out time to rest, life will pause you eventually. Rest is not laziness, not in one bit. It's maintenance. Pausing does not cancel your calling. Rest does not cancel your calling. It preserves it. And here's an important truth. You don't owe productivity to anyone at the expense of your own peace. Listen to that. You don't owe productivity to anyone at the expense of your own peace. If guilt shows up when you rest, remind yourself, this pause is not permanent. It is purposeful. Today, ask yourself one simple question. What would happen if I allowed myself to pause without guilt? Sit with that. Wow, interesting. So, rest is key. Rest is important. Don't feel guilty when you have to rest. Build rest into your strategy. Build rest into your plan. Like we said in the write-up, if you do not take time to rest, life itself would force you to rest. And do you know what that means? At that point, it is not the kind of rest you might want. It might be something that has to do with your health. So learn to rest. Don't feel guilty when you're resting. And don't be resting when you should be working. We should learn to strike a balance. But what is most important is that we build in rest into our strategy. Build in rest into your plan. Don't carry stress as a burden. Don't. Rest is important. I hope you learned something today. And I'm so glad I have this opportunity to always bring these articles to you. They excite me every time I read them, every time I have the opportunity to share like this. So, until next time, keep navigating and have a lovely weekend. Goodbye.